YouTube? So I'm finally back with another video. Like, it's been so much going on in my life, and you know how you get distracted, but you gotta stop making excuses. So that's what type of time I'm on right now. I'm like, Mikey, you have to get shit done, okay? It's not gonna come to you. You have to hunt it down. Whatever you want in life, you gotta go at it, like, until you get where you want to be at. And even when you get there, you're never supposed to settle. And that's the reason my page is called, all my social medias have AKIM Never Settles, because AKIM is my clothing brand. For all of you who don't know, follow me on Instagram, shop AKIM Clothing. Take a second right now and subscribe to my channel, because I know I haven't been consistent, but I am going to get there. We all go through that, you get into personal, go through personal things, and it distracts you from the things that you need to get done. And it's really important to keep your goals at the forefront. So that's what I'm working on. But besides that, I do want to talk about something that I feel like is really important, because I be having conversations with my friends, and I feel as though like certain things that we talk about, it can help other people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always that person that people come to talk about business, and talk about, get some advice, or to just bounce ideas off of. And I love it, because it strengthens me too, and my character, and it helps me with the things that I'm trying to accomplish. So, certain people can teach you certain things, and I feel like all conversations that I have with people help. You know what I mean? Whether it's just the little smallest things that make you think like, oh, you know what, I never thought about that. You know what I mean? So one thing I want to talk about is the idea of making more money to be able to support your dreams. Like, people feel as though like, damn, I don't make enough to get certain shit done, or I'm going away, so me and my friend is texting. We talking about what we wearing on the trip. So she like, so what's your ideas for all your clothes? And I'm like, girl, I'm all over the damn place, like always. She said, that's how it be, LOL, but you're gonna be popping regardless, so don't overthink it. You can tell me don't overthink it, but honey, I always over fucking think, okay? I'm gonna have probably an outfit for the safari. I'm gonna have an outfit for the club, the lounge, the bar, lunch, dinner. I don't know how people be doing that damn carry-on shit. I be always having a carry-on, a luggage bag, and sometimes a second luggage bag, or I might gotta put my shit in your bag. But anyway, to get back to what I'm talking about, I'm going to New Orleans, so this should be fun. I've never been. But okay, yeah, so thinking that you have to make more money in order to fuel your dreams, or to be able to support what you want to do, that's not true. Because people have it in their mind that people that's making more money has more money, or are rich, or have like a heavy savings. Or working in my department, I've learned that people that make more money are be the brokest. Like, I be so amazed when I be meeting people on the phone. I'm in loan modification at a student loan company, and I know you probably hate me. You probably like on the other, looking at me like, please, can I get in contact with you to delete my loans? Nah, I got my own fucking loans. So if that was the case, I would have deleted mine. But so we're gonna get that out the way now. Don't be in my comments talking about delete my loans. Not happening. But anyway, yeah, so I be so amazed when I meet people that are working a job where they're working like part-time. They may make like $1,800 a month. I go through their financial statement and all of the things they spend their money on. I look at their credit. Their credit is excellent. They have credit cards they have low utilization on, which means they don't use it at all. And they, at the end of the month, after all their bills are paid, they still have like $800 left over on, little bullshit. Which might not be a lot, but for a person that's making $1,800 a month, if I was making $1,800 a month, I feel as though I wouldn't have shit. I would actually be in the hole each month, because my bills outweigh that type of thing. But when you live under your means, you are so much more like responsible. You can get more done. Like, it's so crazy, because when people make less, sometimes they are way better budgeters. They're better people. Like, they're better with their money. They one of them people that like, I'm used to making this certain amount of money, so if I make, and even they keep that same mindset when they get more money, or when they get a second job, because they're just taking care of their bills, they're buying little shit, and they're keeping it moving. Whereas though a person who makes like $100,000 now, especially if you have like a broke mentality, you can't go into making like crazy money with a broke mentality, because what's gonna happen is you gonna make $100,000, so now you in your head like, oh shit, I can get a Porsche, I can take a trip every week, I could buy designer, I'm gonna probably spend like a couple racks on designer, and then when you get to $200,000, I can up my shit. I can get 2 Porsches, or I can get a Ferrari, or whatever the fuck interests you. That's high luxury. You might start buying, like I watched the interview with Oprah. She was talking about how her towels changed. Like first she was getting your towels at like Walmart, and then you start getting a little bag. Now you're getting your towels from Macy's. Now every time you get your bags from Saks, your towels from Saks, now your money keep increasing, your towels changing. Whereas though them Target towels is cool. Like what's wrong with the Target towels? You know what I mean? You just want to feel more luxurious, which is nothing wrong with that. But when you up all these expenses now, this is just like when I'm doing these loan modifications, I'm looking over the financial statement of a person, they making $100,000 and they tell him he didn't have no money at the end of the year. I'm looking at their application, I'm like, you reported making $121,000, how you don't got no money? But then I look over at the thing, look over their financial statement, they driving the highest Mercedes class, they got a house that's like $3,000 a month. You get what I'm saying? They're just out living above their means, which is no point in doing that when you're in a position where if you live under your means, you can get so much more done. Like why not take $1,000 and invest in something? Grab a couple income properties with that money. Like you have a nice disposable income if you live under your means. Like you don't need that Mercedes. Even if you get one, take a little lower class. If you're a woman, you can get a C class, E class, but you don't need that, going all above and beyond. When at the end of the day, you can't get nothing else accomplished. Now you still living a broke lifestyle, but you're making good money, but it's just all the things you've accrued. You got credit card payments, that's like $1,200 a month. I look at people's credit, I'm like, damn, like you got 12 credit cards that you've used all the bitches up, and now you're just paying more down just to use them back up. Like it's terrible. And so I say that to say, if you learn how to live under your means, put a little money aside. One thing I've told everybody, and a lot of people have caught on to this trick, if you're working at a job and you've been wanting to start a business, or maybe you just want to take a trip, sometimes people go years and years without going anywhere because they have in their mind, like, I don't have the money to go anywhere. When you do, but we get that little money and be like, okay, I'm gonna buy this bag, or I'm gonna buy this shirt, when really, you need to start washing that shit and get some shit that you can mix and match. You know what I mean? Like, I be trying to do that now when I shop. I be like, oh, I could wear that with a little skirt to work, and then I could turn around and wear that with a little jeans for a little lunch date, whatever the case may be. It's just, trying to keep money in your pocket, keep money in your bank account, and keep money flowing in. Like, the bag is never secured if you don't have an extra bag coming in. Like, a job is nice, but you get so comfortable in a job that you have your bills flowing out, you have a certain amount of income each month, and then at the end of the year, you're like, damn, I made $80,000 and I got not even $10,000 in my bank account. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up. So I say that to say, you can do this trick. So you see how I get off track? So if you make whatever you make out of your account, even if you put 200 aside, you put 200 aside or whatever each. I always forget to send the text, so I'll think about the text and I'll write it out, but I'll never send it, and then I'll think about it like, damn, did I send that? So okay, so for example, you get paid twice in a month most of the time. Sometimes you get paid 3 times. So if you take $100 out of each check, open up an account with a bank that who cares about the bank? It doesn't even matter about the bank. Don't get a debit card from there. Just open up a checking account with that bank, and then set up, because all jobs do it. You can set a certain amount to go to that bank. So you set, like, for example, $100 to that bank each month. Each check, and never check it. Okay, never check it. So just so at the end of the year, you'll sit there and you'll be like, okay, I got $2,400 in that account. Just something, because some people can't even. It's crazy. Some people cannot even save $1,000 in a full year. And I'm not judging nobody, because I've been that person. I remember working as a CNA, working 3 jobs, busting my ass, and really not having too much to show for it. Like, if I didn't have other businesses coming, with revenue coming in, then that job wouldn't have did shit for me. One thing I did do is invest in businesses. Like, I did research. Well, I'm gonna talk about that another time. But basically, that's one tip you can do to put aside. Because if you let it go for 3 years, just imagine you let it go for 3 years, right? That's $7,200 that you can have, stacked up on the side. You can buy an income property. Why am I saying income property? You can buy a foreclosure They have foreclosures as low as $3,400, believe it or not. You know, you just have to go to your local, like if you're in Delaware, it's at the French building. You go down there, you get the foreclosure list, you can go ride past the properties, you buy you get a lawyer, you can get the lawyer to look more into it, see if there's any problems with the property or whatever the case may be. But yeah, just to get you thinking, you can, it's all types of shit. You could buy a vending machine. Vending machines are like what, $1,200 if you get a used one. I looked up a few that'd be like $1,800. Get a vending machine, put the vending machine into like a pal, get a contract with the pal. Now you might be paying them a little bit. You might not even have to pay them. They might just let you off the strength. You put it, you put a little, proposition together. They let you have that. Now you got some other income coming in. Open up a damn candy business. I don't care what you do, but just securing an extra amount of money. Using that money to work for you just because you're living under your means now. Now you're taking some of that money that you're, saving from not splurging, and then you're investing it into something. And that's just having a winner's mindset and to get you to the next level of where you want to be. So that's just a little something, that I would. And if you want to take a trip, $7,200, you can take a nice trip. And you might go to Santorini, Greece, and live. So, so I appreciate y'all for watching. It's crazy because I think I'm about to change my shirt and do a couple videos just because I need to get myself on that winner mindset like more so I can give advice all day. But if I'm not, I do, one thing I do, I'm good with my money. So that's one thing I have going on. But as far as like being consistent with things, I think it's because my mind works in so many different ways that I'll think about one thing and I want to do that. Then I'm thinking about another thing and I want to do that. Then I'm like all over the place. And that's part of the reason I want to do a YouTube channel because I'm good at a lot of things. Like I'm good with my hands. I can make, wigs. I'm probably not the best. I'm not no Alonzo, whatever his name is. I'm not one of them. But I can show you the basics. I'm good with business. I'm good, I like to talk about business. So these are the type of things that I want to incorporate into a channel. I like to make distressed jeans. I like to, I got my clothing line, so I can talk about that. I like to get dressed, so I can do a haul here and there, or whatever. Not right now, it's like house shit, but yeah. So I just feel like it's important to get your voice out there. If you have a platform, you should use it, and I need to be more consistent on using mine because it is something I want to take serious, and I do want to help people. I always have a lot of DMs about business, and so I feel as though I need to start using that and putting something out. Like eventually I want to write a book. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and I feel like talking about it, voicing it, writing it down, making a plan, those are the type of things that's going to get it done. And so yeah, I'm starting here. So if you ain't taking nothing from this video, take your paycheck and put it aside. I don't care if it's $50 every pay period. Put it into an account that you don't have access to. Do not even use it ever unless you're stuck in a rut and you need gas. That's it. Don't say, oh, I want to take myself out to eat, or oh, I want to go get my nails and all that. Skip that. Grind it out. Look at me. Grind it out sometimes, even if you got the money. Just chill, because living under your means and giving yourself less sometimes, like putting yourself through the survival mode, you need that sometimes. Sometimes you need that because we treat ourselves so well, and then we have less to look at, at the end of the day. So that's a good tip. I think it'll help you. And don't check it until 6 months or a year. And if you're gonna do something with it, invest it, take a trip. That's the only thing that I feel like is worth it. Investing it into a business or taking a trip. Invest into yourself. I don't care if it's a self-improvement. Maybe you want to be a model and you want to get your body done. I'm all for it. Whatever you want to do, that's going to be an investment. Take that money and get it done. Period. Everybody always waiting for tax time. How the fuck you work all year and you still don't got a dime to show for it until a tax return? That's fucked up. And that's a broke mentality, because you know why? They expect that. Take that money and do something with it. That's another thing. Take your tax money and flip it. Flip that tax money, sis. Please. But no, I really appreciate y'all for watching again. Subscribe to my channel, please. Don't take a lot. Hit the little button. That's it. And that's all. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. It's gonna be beauty hauls. I'm gonna do like self-improvements. As I do it, I'm gonna be telling you about it. Like certain things. Like for example, I want to get my underarms bleached and my like butthole bleached and stuff. So I might not show y'all my actual asshole, but I'll show y'all like the process of things that I'm doing. And just because you never know I want to look into these type of things, and I'm a real person. So if some shit hurts, or if it's very excruciating pain, or as though I don't want this, or it's burning, or whatever, I'm gonna let you know. And yeah, we're gonna be done with it. But yeah, AKIM never settles. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think. What you want me to talk about next. I have so much in this brain, and I think that's partly why I'm half ADHD. So I just need to get focused, but we're gonna get it done.